The modern workplace is a whirlwind of activity. Deadlines loom, emails pile up, the pressure to perform is relentless. In our quest for increased productivity and efficiency, we may have overlooked a simple yet powerful solution: taking time off. Vacations, once considered a luxury, are emerging as a vital component of a healthy and productive work life. They offer a much-needed respite from the daily grind, allowing us to disconnect from work, recharge our batteries, and return refreshed and rejuvenated. The benefits of vacations extend far beyond mere relaxation. They have profound implications for our physical health, mental well-being, and overall performance. Our bodies are remarkably resilient, capable of withstanding incredible amounts of stress. However, when we're constantly bombarded with deadlines, demands, and pressures, our bodies can begin to show signs of wear and tear. Chronic stress, the kind that lingers day after day, takes a heavy toll on our physical health. It triggers a cascade of physiological responses designed to help us cope in the short term. But over time, these responses can become detrimental. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect our physical well-being. We push ourselves to our limits, sacrificing sleep, exercise, and healthy eating habits in the pursuit of productivity and success. But this approach is unsustainable in the long run. To perform at our best, we need to prioritize our physical health, and vacations offer a powerful way to do just that. In our pursuit of health and well-being, we often compartmentalize our minds and bodies, treating them as separate entities. We focus on exercising our bodies and challenging our minds, but we may neglect the crucial connection between the two. Vacations offer a unique opportunity to strengthen this mind-body connection, fostering a sense of wholeness and vitality. When we're on vacation, we're more likely to engage in activities that nourish both our minds and bodies. In today's hyper-connected world, our minds are under constant assault. We're bombarded with information, notifications, and demands on our attention, leaving us feeling mentally drained and depleted. The always-on nature of work, coupled with the pressures of modern life, has created an epidemic of overworked minds, leaving individuals feeling stressed, anxious, and unable to fully disconnect. This constant mental stimulation can have serious consequences for our mental health and well-being, impacting our sleep, our relationships, and our overall quality of life. In the same way that our bodies need time to rest and recover after physical exertion, our minds also require periods of downtime to function optimally. Vacations provide this much-needed mental break, allowing us to disconnect from the demands of work, de-stress, and return to our lives feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. It's like hitting the reset button on our minds, clearing out the mental clutter and allowing us to return to our lives with renewed focus and clarity. When we step away from the daily grind, our brains have the opportunity to engage in what's known as default mode network activity. One of the most remarkable aspects of vacations is the lasting impact they can have on our mental state. It's not just about the immediate relaxation and stress relief we experience while we're away. It's about the renewed sense of energy, focus, and creativity we bring back with us into our everyday lives. This post-vacation advantage can have a significant impact on our work performance, our relationships, and our overall outlook on life. After a vacation, we often return to work feeling refreshed and re-energized, ready to tackle challenges with a renewed sense of purpose. We live in a culture that glorifies the hustle, where long hours are seen as a badge of honor. but more hours don't mean higher productivity. Our brains and bodies have limits. Working beyond them leads to diminishing returns and burnout. True productivity is about focus and effectiveness, not hours worked. Stepping away from work enhances creativity and problem-solving. Vacations offer new experiences and freedom, stimulating our brains in novel ways. This disruption fosters creativity, allowing us to think outside the box. Relaxation reduces stress, enhancing cognitive flexibility. By providing space for mental exploration, vacations unlock hidden creativity and innovation. Companies that embrace vacations and reap the rewards. Vacations enhance productivity, supported by companies embracing time off. Netflix and HubSpot offer unlimited vacation, boosting morale and retention. Netflix's policy is based on trust and autonomy. HubSpot values and trusts its employees. Prioritizing well-being leads to a win-win situation. Section 1. Leading by example. A top-down approach to vacation culture. Building a vacation culture requires leaders to model the behavior they want to see. When leaders take time off and return refreshed, it encourages employees to do the same. Conversely, leaders who never take breaks create a culture of presenteeism. Leaders should share their vacation plans and encourage open communication about time off. Respecting employees' time off allows them to recharge and return ready to contribute. Creating a vacation culture requires action, not just words. Leaders who model healthy work-life boundaries invest in their employees' well-being and the organization's success. Section 2. Fostering a supportive environment. Practical tips for encouraging time off. Building a culture that embraces vacations requires creating a supportive environment where employees feel encouraged to prioritize their well-being. Implement policies that make it easier for employees to disconnect and return refreshed. One strategy is a minimum vacation policy, ensuring employees take time to recharge. Offer incentives like vacation bonuses to encourage time off. Ensure smooth transitions with clear communication and support. Celebrate employees' time off to foster a vacation-positive environment. Section 3. The ROI of vacations, a win-win for employees and organizations. Investing in a culture that encourages vacations is not merely an act of goodwill, it's a strategic business decision with a tangible return on investment. When employees feel supported in taking time off to rest, recharge, and pursue their passions, they return to work more engaged, productive, and committed to the success of the organization. This translates into a wide range of benefits for companies, including increased productivity, enhanced creativity, improved employee morale, and reduced healthcare costs. Studies have consistently shown that employees who take regular vacations are more productive than those who don't. A refreshed and re-energized workforce is a more focused, creative, and efficient workforce. Vacations can also reduce stress and burnout, leading to lower healthcare costs for employers. When employees are well rested and less stressed, they're less likely to experience health problems, take sick days, or require expensive medical treatments. Moreover, a culture that values time off can be a powerful tool for attracting and retaining top talent. In today's competitive job market, employees are increasingly prioritizing work-life balance and seeking out employers who recognize the importance of well-being. Companies that offer generous vacation policies, flexible work arrangements, and a culture that supports time off are more likely to attract and retain the best and brightest employees. The ROI of vacations is undeniable. By creating a culture that encourages time off, companies are investing not only in the well-being of their employees, but also in the long-term health and prosperity of their organizations. It's a win-win situation that benefits everyone involved. Section 1. Embracing the power of vacancy. The modern workplace often leaves us feeling like we're on a treadmill that never stops. We push ourselves to the limit, sacrificing our health and well-being. But what if the key to unlocking our potential lies in embracing the power of vacancy? Stepping away from work is essential for our well-being and productivity. Vacations offer a much-needed respite, allowing our bodies and minds to recharge. Chronic stress impairs our cognitive function and diminishes our quality of life. Embracing vacancy means challenging the belief that our worth is measured by productivity. Rest is an essential component of a sustainable and fulfilling work life. Section 2. A call to action. Reclaiming vacancy for a healthier, happier, more productive you. The evidence is clear. Vacations are not a luxury. They're an investment in our health, our happiness, and our ability to thrive in all areas of our lives. It's time to reclaim vacancy, to shed the guilt and the fear that often prevent us from taking the time we need to rest, recharge, and reconnect with ourselves and the things that matter most. Start by scheduling your next vacation today. Don't wait for the perfect time or for permission from others. Block off time in your calendar, book that trip you've been dreaming of, and commit to prioritizing your well-being. Talk to your manager about your vacation plans and encourage your colleagues to do the same. Let's normalize taking time off, not as a reward for hard work, but as an essential component of a sustainable and fulfilling work life. While you're on vacation, truly disconnect from work. Resist the urge to check emails, answer calls, or think about work-related tasks. Give yourself permission to be fully present in the moment, to savor your experiences, and to create lasting memories. Engage in activities that bring you joy, spend time with loved ones, explore new places, or simply relax and recharge. Remember, taking time for yourself is not selfish, it's essential. When we prioritize our well-being, we show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. We're more engaged, more creative, and more productive. We're better partners, parents, friends, and colleagues. So go ahead, take that vacation. Your mind, body, and spirit will thank you.